Mic check, power play, mic check, power play, power play. 1 2 1 2. Here we go, here we go, here we go again. Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. We on, we on. Audio working? Are we on all the platforms? Double. All right, all right. Welcome to another episode of Power Play. Yo, 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 what's up, what's up? It's Coach Nick Money in the house with the indelible one, the only, the morning superstar of Microcap Mornings, DBL Nick's in the house, a.k.a. the Rainmaker, baby. And, of course, we got the secret weapon. She's always prancing around in the Serengeti, searching for the next ABCD parabolic breakout. You know her as the Serengeti specialist. We know her as DBL Moms. All right. It's a party when you got DBL Moms. Let's get a share party going on. This is another episode of Power Play. If you're new to the show, let me break it down to you. So what we do is we decompress from the morning trading, obviously, all right? And that's the play portion of it where we run some Fortnite games and try to get dubs for the indelible tribe community. That's y'all. And we also take a look at the market mover scanner in our Discord, which we share with you, right? Our custom scanner, one of many custom scanners that our Discord has, right? And what we do is we check out the leading gainers, aka the market movers, and we check them out and see whether or not there's any possibility that there might be able to run again during power hour when volume generally comes back in. For those of you that are new to trading, power hour happens at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, about an hour and a half from now. So what we do is we start looking at the stocks that are leading gainers and seeing whether or not they're going to have round 2 or round 3 or round 4. And we let them simmer a little bit. Doubles. You let them cook a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah, let them cook a little bit, and basically that's what we do, right? We wait and see whether or not they start moving or if something new pops up on the scanner, and we share the scanner with you so you have it. And, of course, our scanners run pre-market, regular hours, and after hours, and they include float as well as volume, so you can get a clear picture of what the volume to float ratio is and what the float rotation actually is. In other words, how many times does the float exchange hands? The greater amount that the float exchanges hands, the more likelihood that the stock will go parabolic and generate a higher high and higher lows. So that's what that all means. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And make sure you're also following us on x.com, aka Twitter, at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. On Twitter, we provide 24 hours a day, 7 days a week financial news, as well as anything and everything pertaining to microcap and small cap stocks, including technical analysis, press releases, filings, and much, much more. That is pre-market, regular hours, and after hours. We don't stop, never, ever. So go ahead and follow us on X at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. We also have amazing content on Facebook, Instagram, and Thread at Coach Nick Money. We live stream on Twitch as well at Coach Nick Money. And you gotta have a TikTok, tiki-taki, or as Doubles likes to call it, the tag, right? And then over there, we're at DBL Nicks. At DBL NICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money, baby. And of course, you're checking out one of our custom scanners in our Discord community. And what we'd like to do is invite you to take advantage of a 4-day trial for $9.99 so you could check out the Discord community as well as all the research tools, scanner tools, news tools, assistance, education, and much, much more that's provided in the Discord, including the incredible early watch list that we put out at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, and almost always there's 1, 2, 3, 4 stocks that end up running parabolic the next day, baby. That's how you do it. That's how you run a really high quality Discord community that provides many, many tools and multiple ways of getting resources, education, and scanners, and much, much more. So go ahead and click the link in the description and take advantage of the 4-day trial for $9.99 and see everything in action. Let us know that you saw us on the stream. Make sure you have your notifications on YouTube for 8:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, so you don't miss an episode of our morning show, the Microcap Mornings. Microcap Mornings with the star of the show, my co-host, the one, the only, the illustrious one, DBL Nick's in the house, as we like to call him, the... Yes, sir, and he's joined with the Serengeti Specialist, our secret weapon. Nobody has a Serengeti Specialist, only we do. She's got the bushy tail. She's in the high weeds, the high seas, and all the other stuff. She's eating a burger at Arby's. I don't even know if they have burgers in Arby's. But anyway, the bottom line is she's getting those ABCD parabolic runners for the indelible tribe during Microcap Mornings starting at 8:20 a.m. in the morning. And going straight into, from pre-market, going straight into after hours. The one and only, the Serengeti Specialist herself, DBL Moms. All right. Now you know who the crew is. You know what the shows are. You know the notifications you need to check out. And you know that you want to try out the Discord with the link in the description or the pinned comment for the 4-day trial. Okay, you got all of that? Perfect. Now let's go take a look at some of the stonks, Doubles. What do you think? Yay. Let's go take a look at our scanner. Right now, BBGI has been making some significant moves since this morning. Let's see what it's doing at this minute, because you know how we do, right? We want to know what you're doing right now. You know what I mean? I mean, you did something really nice in the morning. That's nice. That's beautiful. But what have you done for me lately, baby? Let's take a look at BBGI. Let's put it on a 5-minute, Doubles. It's on a 5-minute. When you look at it on a 5-minute, Doubles, we could say that it either is going to be a head and shoulders, which is possible because this could be a shoulder, this could be a head, and this could be a shoulder, right? It could be an irregular head and shoulders. Or we could look at it as possibly a descending wedge bull reversal pattern, which would be something along the lines of this right here. And since the price action is above VWAP and above the 90 MA, and the 90 MA is stacked above the VWAP, and the RSI looks like it wants to try to pull upward away from the indecisive center line, maybe, just maybe, it actually is a descending wedge bull reversal. And what we're looking to see happen is we want to see this price action move in an upward direction. Now, my only major concern right now is two. Number one, it's still very early for power hour, so there's a lack of volume right now. There's a lack of volume. So that's one issue. The other issue is that the 9 EMA and the VWAP are starting to get separated. They're not tightly stacked as they are over here. You see, when they're tightly stacked like that, Doubles, you see that? Yeah. A lot of times the price action shoots up, but when they start to separate, like they did over here, they start to pull back down. But you know what? It held VWAP and it bounced, so it still has some attention going on. I don't know if it has any news, Doubles, but it's a low float stock. It's 593,000 shares, so that's super low. You can see that on our scanner. That's why it's important to have scanners that have actual float, because you can actually see how light or how heavy the float is, and you can see that this is super light. It's less than 1 million shares, so this thing will move with just a little bit of wind, basically, if you think about it. All right, the volume is 33 million, so this particular stock has almost a 65 times rotation of float to volume. In other words, the ratio is 65 to 1. That is incredible. So let's see if there's any news that's pushing the stock up. I know there was news a couple of days ago, if I remember correctly. Let's take a look at the news on this. BBGI, let's check it out. Clicking the link on our scanner off the screen so that we don't mess up the layout, but we're using our custom scanners in the background to get you the news information. And it has a bunch of halts today, obviously, because it ran quite parabolic. Right now, it's up 272%. You could see that it was up even more than that earlier. But let's see if there's any other news that popped up. Let's see. There wasn't anything really in particular other than they amended senior notes back on November 13th. So there's nothing recent with this. It's just been moving quite parabolic, cha-cha-cha, parabolic, cha-cha-cha. And right now we're going to keep an eye on it because it is the leading gainer and it is up 272%. And the 9 EMA is stacked above the VWAP. That is bullish, but we could see that volume is dipping as we get closer and closer to power hour. Let's get a share party going on. Let's get to the first 100 and we'll start reviewing some more stocks. Let's go. Share it up, folks. Let's share it up so we got a bunch of people in here and we could all chat it up. Chat it up. Chat it up. If you have questions, put it in the chat. If you want any particular stocks charted, put it in the chat and we'll do that for you. No problemo. No problemo. Share party. Share party. Share party. Let's get it shared up, folks. Let's get it shared up. All right. We're going to take a look now at ASPC, another stock that ran quite parabolic earlier in the morning. ASPC moved quite parabolic in the morning. It is a 4 million float stock. 4 million float stock, but it only has 2.8 million in volume. It is a SPAC, a special acquisition company. So for those of you who are not familiar with what SPACs are, they're kind of like a blank check company that you basically have investors set up. And what happens is that company looks for privately held companies to fold into the SPAC and basically merge. So an investor sets up the SPAC. They usually start out at around $10 a share. And people basically purchase these SPAC shares, and the presumption is that they're going to merge with a private company that's going to make the price action move up pretty aggressively. I think a perfect example of that, I think was when what's that genetic testing 123andMe or something like that? What's that company called? DBL Moms? 23andMe. I think they were a SPAC merger. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure they were. So this is another way that companies can go public, right? So this is a SPAC. It ran quite aggressively earlier in the morning, but you could see that since then it's been crashing down. It's currently up about 139%, but remember, it was up even more. It was up well over $60, and now the price tag's at $24.30. So it gave back quite a bit. You could see that it has basically been trending downward since the late morning. It's starting to break that downtrend, but the 9 EMA is below the VWAP, which is still a bearish signal. And there's no indication so far that this 9 EMA is starting to curl upward to give us a signal that it's potentially a bullish pattern, right? So it's, I don't know. I mean, we can say that maybe it has a bull pennant, possibly, but again, it's sub VWAP. So without it hitting above the VWAP, for me, it doesn't fly. Now, this is not financial or stock advice. You got to do your own due diligence. I'm just telling you what I see for myself. All right. Please always do your own due diligence. I can also see that the RSI is very low and in the oversold area. So that's another issue, right? So it basically needs volume love, and I need to see that 9 EMA start moving up towards the VWAP. The VWAP will certainly become a significant resistance area for this particular stock. You could actually see that right around the VWAP, there's been several points where the price hit that area and rejected. It was over here where it broke out, and then after it broke out, it came back down and went below the VWAP once again. So that's the situation with ASPC, a 5 million float stock, which is low, but there's only 3 million in volume, so that's even lower. So the rotation is quite low. The volume to float ratio is quite low. So that's kind of disconcerting. You know what I mean, doubles? Yeah, it's disconcerting. Let's get to 200, folks, and we'll get to the next stonk. And if you have a particular stock that you want us to check out, put it in the chat. If you have any questions, put it in the chat. If you want me to clarify anything, put it in the chat. If you want to talk about Fortnite, put it in the chat. If you want to talk about, I don't know, the Super Bowl. We could talk about the Yankees going to the Super Bowl. Why not? Why not? Right? Or the Mets. Either one of them. The Super Bowl, right? Yeah. Why not? Why not? Perhaps. ENVB. ENVB. Let's go, baby. ENVB currently up. ENVB currently up 69.26%. And it is a 594,000 float stock, very low float stock, 32 million in volume. So the rotation is very similar. Float to volume rotation is very similar to BBGI, but it double topped over here. Right over here, you could see the double top, or if you want, you could even call it a head and shoulders pattern. So I think it looks more like a head and shoulders double. So let's go and get right to it. This is the head right here. And then over here would be the shoulder right there. right there, doubles. You see that? And then over here is another shoulder, and that is a bearish pattern, right? So how do we translate that? That means the price action hit a level, tried to break through, didn't have buyer commitment, price came back down. It tried again, it broke a level, went a little bit higher, couldn't hold a level, buyer fatigue kicked in again, and it sank back down to roughly the same level as the other shoulder. So that's basically what you have going on. And when this happens, usually the buyers start to bail out, which is exactly what happened, and you have what is called a term of art. Ready for this, doubles? A flushosaurus rex, doubles. Yes, this is a term of art. They teach it at the School of Big Bang Economics. Big Bang Economics. Big Bang University. Big BBU. BU. You. B Bang.
Bang U University.
Bang U University. BU. You. BU. You.
Teaching at Big Bang College. BBC.
At Big Bang College, which is where you went to, right? BBC. That's right. That's right. A special degree in Bangernomics, baby. Alrighty. Let's get a share party going on, baby. Let's get it to 200. So the flusharoo happened, right? And that could be disconcerting, but do not despair, my dear friends, because the flusharoo sometimes can also become a descending wedge bull reversal. We don't know if that's exactly what's going on here, but we do see a curvature happening with the 9 EMA as the price action starts to move upward. And we do see that the RSI, which was showing a severely oversold type of a indicator, is now curling upward and moving towards overbought. There's still plenty of room for it to keep moving, but my main concern is the price action is below VWAP. VWAP is the volume weighted average, and it is at $11.90. $11.90. So this will obviously be a significant resistance point. Look, folks, look, just everywhere where the VWAP is, if it doesn't break above the VWAP, it almost always becomes a significant resistance point and pushes the price action down. So we'll see what happens. It's also very early. There's still an hour and 13 minutes before power hour kicks in. So there's not as many people trading in general right now. And there's the added issue that Jerome Powell, the Fed chairman, is supposed to be having a conference after a 2-day summit. The Fed oftentimes has a 2-day summit to determine whether or not they're going to cut interest rates or keep interest rates at a certain level, or if they're going to increase interest rates. The projection is that they're probably going to cut interest rates at 0.25%. That's kind of baked in for the most part, but now the question is, will he be dovish during his meeting, or will he be more hawkish during his meeting, or will he be neutral? And that can certainly have an impact on how much volume there is. Certainly right as he starts to speak, he's going to start speaking. Actually, I think what did he start? I think it starts at 2:30. So there's about an hour, right? It's 1:40. Yeah, a little less than an hour for him to start talking. So that's going to have an impact on the market as well. Let's get a share party going on. Share party. Let's get it to 200. Let's get it to 300, baby. Let's go. All right. So ENVB, again, we know that there's a big rotation. The volume is quite high in relation to the low float, which is just over 500 million. Let's see if there's any news for this particular critter. ENVB, what is the news? Selling stock. Go get out of that. Let me see what the news says. Environmental. They filled out a form. And after hours trading. So they started running yesterday and after hours. We know that. What happened? Stock has given up its prior gain. Shares were trading higher after the company received notice of. Okay, so they got a patent. They got some kind of a patent a couple of days ago. The price action ran really aggressive, and then it pulled back, and now it ran aggressively again, and it's currently up 72%, but it is sub-VWAP. It's a low floater, very low float at 594,000 shares, and there has been 32 million in volume. So we're going to keep an eye on it. I'm going to get rid of the negativity. I'm going to get rid of the head and shoulders because I think that that's after the fact type of stuff at this point. And I'm going to say, hey, Let's see if this descending wedge bull reversal really kicks in. Because if it does, that would be schmexy doubles. Some schmexiation. So we'll just leave a little marker right here so we know where the price has gone so far. And hopefully it'll keep on pushing on up to the big time, and maybe it'll break the highs of previous highs, which was around $15, $16. $15, $16. Beat it. Don't beat it, please. Please don't beat it. Stop singing, right, Doubles? I get it. I will not beat it. I will stop singing, Doubles. Beat is currently up 57%. It is a 29 million float stock with 213 million in volume. So there's significant volume on it. It had news. I'm pretty sure it had news. So let's take a look and see. Let's take a look and see what the news is. All right. So there was news at 1 o'clock recently. H.C. Wainwright and Company maintains buy on Heartbeam, raises target to $5.50. Again, I don't put a lot of weight to that because these targets usually have, I don't know, whatever. I don't know. That's not really what's making me feel warm and fuzzy, but there was other news, I think, earlier in the morning. They secured an FDA clearance for 12-lead ECG synthesis software following successful appeal. So that was the true catalyst that pushed the stonk up, but then it kind of petered out. So most of the move happened in pre-market. You could see that there were several tops here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there were the subsequent flusheroos, and the fourth one caused the greatest flush right over here. It has broken the downtrend. Let's go ahead and put a trend line over here. So it broke this downtrend and now is currently channeling just below VWAP doubles. It's a channel time. It's channel time, baby. So it is channeling just below VWAP. We need to see that 9 EMA break the VWAP. Let's go ahead and put a green line where the VWAP's at. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated, doubles. All right, so it's more or less the VWAP is right around over here. Right there, give or take, you know what I mean? And we need to see that 9 EMA pierce through the VWAP and move upward. Right now, the RSI is neutral. Volume has dipped. It does have news. It's a heavier floated stock, so it's going to move much more sluggishly because of that, right? And it looks like they diluted because it looks like they now have 30 million float where it was just 29 million just a few minutes ago. So they've already did a little dilution, you know what I mean? Which is common when the price goes up. Not necessarily the end of the world, but it is what it is, baby. It is what it is. So let's get a share party going on. Let's share it up. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, by the way, at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money, and you want to follow us on x.com, aka Twitter, at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, financial news at your disposal, plus Monday through Friday, pre-market, regular hours, and after hours, everything and anything pertaining to small cap and micro cap stocks. That's what we're about, baby. That's what we're about. Technical analysis, filings, press releases, and much, much more. So follow us on x.com at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money, and of course we're on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads. At Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money, and we are also on Twitch live streaming at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money, and we're on TikTok at DBL Nicks. DBLNICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money. And of course, there's also a link in the description and the pinned comment to join the Discord and gain access to all the beautiful tools in a great community and learning educational environment, as well as educational tools, news tools, scanners, breakout scanners, and much, much more. 4-day trial, $9.99. Click the link in the description or in the pinned comment and let us know that you saw us on the stream, baby. Let's go to the next stonk. Let's get to 300. Come on now. We need 300, 400. We're breaking down things right here. We're breaking down the clutter. Let's get that share party going on. We're going to take a look at CGTL. CGTL has formed a pennant. CGTL, a 1 million float stock, 22 million in volume, but the volume has been dissipating since the early morning, obviously, which makes sense, right? So this is pretty much a type of situation where we're going to get ourselves a graffiti pencil set up. And what we have right here is a flat top right here, Doubles. You see that? And this is going to be a flat top pennant. So it needs to break new highs to break out of this flat top pennant. That's what this looks like to me, baby. It looks like a flat top pennant. So if it can do that, that would be lovely. We could see that the 9 EMA is moving away from the VWAP. We really need that VWAP to kind of curl and trail behind, but it is moving in a bullish pattern. There's not a lot of volume right now, so it's moving upward with not a lot of volume. So that's the story. We'll keep an eye on CGTL. CGTL currently up 57%. MIGI, MIGI, Doubles. I said MIGI. You're supposed to go MIGI, bro. MIGI. Ta-ta. It looks like a head and shoulders pattern, currently up 46%. 46%. It is a 1 million float stock with 14 million volume. Good rotation, but right now the pattern looks bearish. You can see that there's a shoulder over here, and a head over there, which would indicate a potential flusheroonie right over here. So hopefully that's not the case, but you can see that the price has gone below VWAP, and that's usually another indicator that we're moving into a bearish type of a pattern. Hopefully volume will come up and give MIGI some love, baby. Some love. Lee wants to see BBGI. We're going to check it out right now. Let me just finish my little drawing over here. And Lee, we will get right on BBGI. BBGI. It's back on. He's right. It's running. Oh, we got a runner. BBGI, baby. And it continues to break out of that descending wedge bull reversal. Lee, good eyes, baby. Good eyes. I love it. I don't like it. I love it. Now, here's the issue. We need to make sure that this sucker breaks through the next resistance area. Let's get a graffiti pencil activated. That would be roughly around here, right, which is the previous high. So what could potentially happen is if it loses momentum, it could form a double top and come crashing down. But if volume stays active with BBGI, we could see a break of this 1976, a fine year. 1976, a fine year, right? That was like the bicentennial. 1976. If we could see a break of that, then we could see a continuation happening with BBGI. RSI is indicating that it's moving up. I don't like the fact that this large candle turned red, but that's okay. I mean, if it resets, it looks like it just came out of a halt, so people are probably taking profits. If this can become a bottom tail green, it could be schmexy. So let's have some schmexiness. Come on now, bottom tail. Bottom tail. Bottom tail. I want to see myself a bottom tail. Come on now. Bottom tail, baby. Give me that full service descending wedge bull reversal. That's what we're asking for. That's what we want. We want higher highs and higher lows, and we want resistance to break that 1976 mark, $20 mark. So we'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep it on the screen. Why not? It's the leading gainer, up 344% as it moves up. All right, so that's the story. That's what's going on. So we'll keep an eye on that ticker right there. One more ticker that we're going to look at is PLAB, and then we'll go get a dub for the community because that's what the community deserves. Phototronics Inc. is the name of the company, and the company reported better than expected Q4 results. That was the news on it. It halted in 1961. That's what Lee said about BBGI. No surprise whatsoever. No surprise whatsoever. It has been an aggressive monster, and it is the leading gainer. PLAB, I'm not loving, but it is up 42%. It is a 47 million float stock with only 13 million in volume, and it is an expensive stock at $36.69. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep an eye on the highest gainer right now, BBGI, which is again in another halted type of situation. So it's BBGI, baby, BBGI, and it actually halted at 1961, and we said that there would be resistance at around 1976. So I'm pretty close, right? Pretty close. You could actually see that where I drew the line is pretty much where they halted it. So now what's probably going to happen, and again, this is mere speculation. We can never promise this stuff, and it's not me telling you what to do. I'm just basically saying what probably will happen at this point is we're probably going to have what could potentially be a flat top type of breakout. So now the descending wedge seems like it's no longer something that we need to think about, because that breakout already happened. But now what probably could happen, hopefully, if volume stays with it, is we have another bullish pattern, which is a flat top breakout, where we start seeing higher highs and higher lows, and a breakout at this resistance level at around 1961, 1976-ish, right? That price point. But here's the thing, it halted. So momentum has been broken up a little bit, even though the 9 EMA is pushing upward and the volume candles are moving up. A lot of times when halts resume, there's profit taking. So you'll see the price potentially dip. Now that's okay if the price dips a little bit. What we don't want to see is a downward flush, right? Now, my concerns are the 9 EMA is starting to separate from the VWAP, so that's an indication that it's getting extended, but it is the leading gainer. So even if it dips a little bit, maybe we get a dip and a rip, baby! A dip and a rip, and I hope Lee's making a ton of money. He is. Lee's in at $5.65. Whoa! Let's go, baby! I think you're going to have a nice, expensive dinner tonight. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Go get it. Go get it. Take them profits, bro. Take them profits. Take them Benjis. Benjis are beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. I love when people make money. Some people are like haters, and not me. I like hearing people do well. I want everybody to do well. Why not? Why not? It's always more fun when more people have money, health, and wealth, and all that other good stuff. Come on now. Come on. In fact, I feel so good, Doubles. I'm going to try to get a dub for the community. A dub for the community. But before I do that, I'm going to do a little flexaroonie. I got a little surprise for them about my Fortnite venture. I want to show them what's up. Should I show them, Doubles? I don't know. Should I keep it a secret, or should I show the community? Should I? I don't know. Should I show them, Doubles? What do you think? DBL Mom, should I show them? I don't know. I don't know. What do you think, DBL Moms? Should I show it?
I don't know. Up to you.
Should I show it?
Why not?
Why not? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. Nah. You sure? I don't know. Should I? I don't know. Man. You know what? All right. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show the indelibles, because you know what? Full disclosure. I've been doing some nastiness, my friends. I've been playing ranked, and I don't usually play ranked. I'm playing competitive, baby. Top 10, top 5% of all the players out there, soon to be top 3, top 2, maybe. Who knows? But check it out, baby. Check it out. The Coach Meister General just made it to level one of platinum, baby. We're going to Unreal, because this is going to be unreal. Not only are we going to rock the stock market, but we're going to rock the competitive Fortnite for you. Why not? Why not, Doubles? Why not? That's right. Winning in the market, winning in life, winning in Fortnite. What else do you want in life? I don't know. Health, wealth, and beauty. I kiss myself because I'm beautiful. All right, let's get serious now. All right. Let's get into the match. Let's let BBGI cook a little bit. Doubles, keep an eye on this fella, will you? Keep an eye on this fella, because it's cooking right now. Okay, it just resumed, Doubles. Hold on. I don't want to go into the match. It just resumed. Oh my. There goes the dip. Does it rip? Come on. We got the dippy. Do we get the rippy? Come on now. 9 EMA pointing upward. Come on, VWAP. Don't be lazy. Start curving up as well. Come on. RSI holding up. Come on. Volume candle. Green and green. Top tail green. We don't want them top tails. We want a bottom tail. Bottom tail, and I want it to be green like my M&Ms. I told you. I want a bowl of green M&Ms. I told you. I'm not a diva. I'm just beautiful, and I deserve it. Come on now. All right, it looks like it might be forming potentially a cup and handle pattern within the flat top pennant. Let's see if it can hold out. We need to see more volume. This candle kind of doesn't have a lot of volume in it, and it's forming a top tail. We don't like top tails doubles. We don't. We got to have a bottom tail. But you know what? I think Lee is happy anyway because he's in at $5.65, so he must be happy. Happy, baby. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. And I'm going to just spread this pennant out all over here, and we can see that the price has been trending upwards. So the bottom part of this pennant is actually a support trend line as well, and the top part of this pennant is a resistance line, and it forms a bull pennant. Now the issue is, will it have enough volume? Volume seems to be petering out, but I got news for you, doubles. We still got 55 minutes before power hour. Before the power hour, doubles, before the power hour, before the power hour, before the power hour, before the power hour. So we'll see what happens, right? We're gonna keep an eye on it. I'm gonna go and try to get a dub. Let's get the 600. Let's get the 700. Up. As soon as I hit play, man, you're starting to break out. Come on now. You do that to me all the time, you silly bird. Breaking. Oh, my. 395%. Money. Oh, I think it's time for the parabolic image to go out. Go and put that parabolic image out, and the early bird gets the cash, baby. That's why the scanners are important. Make sure you're hitting up that 4-day trial for the Discord so you can access all of that stuff, all of it, the scanners, the news, the assistance, the help, all of that for you. Price now $20.08. Did it halt, doubles? Did it halt? It looks like it might have. It looks like it might have halted because it's not moving right now. It's not. Yeah, I don't like that. You know, that breaks my rhythm, my jive. You know what I'm talking about, doubles? It breaks it. All right, keep an eye on what's going on because the next level would be right here, which was the previous high at $20.81, right? So that's the story. That's what's up, doubles. That's what's up. Price right now, $20.08. Why not? Why not? Currently up 395%. All right, we're gonna go and get a dub. Meanwhile, because you keep halting and you're upsetting me. You're spaghettiing me. But anywho, that was some good news, Lee. Thank you, brother. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Now let's get that dub. Let's get the dub. Dubba. Let's go, baby. Money. I love money. I love it. I don't like it. I love it. Yeah, it's definitely on a halt. It's on a halt because the scanner is not registering BBGI right now. It's registering ASPC as the leading gainer. And we know for a fact that BBGI is up 395%. 395% doubles. Yeah, sir. All right. Woo-wee. Oh, my gracious. Oh, migration doubles. Migration. Right, doubles? Oh, my. Fella, don't mess with me because I will come at you like a ton of bricks, yo. Don't mess with me, fella. Get out of here, fella. Get out of here. Why am I so laggy all the time? Come on, man. Give me some good ping, man. I need some good ping over here. Would you suggest a stop order at like 20 here or let it ride? I'm not a financial advisor, brother, so I can't tell you that. That would be unfair to you, right? I couldn't tell you. But what I can tell you is what the key levels of support and resistance are, which is by using the Fibonacci retracement. And you can then take a look at that and other things and make a decision. But look at the key levels of resistance. You got significant resistance at the high, and then you got the Fibonacci at the 21-23 section, and then you got a big gap from there to there. So I hope that helps you out, my friend. All right, let's go. BBGI in a halt. Our friend Lee is making some bank right now. He's in at $5.65. Let's go. Let's go. He made almost 300% on that right now. Yeah, he made almost 300%, right? Am I doing my math right? Because it's $6. 6 times 3 is $18. The price right now. He made it. Well, no, it would be 200%, right? Because he started out with $6 on his own. So he's already in for over 200%. Let's go, baby. My pleasure, brother. My pleasure. Make money, be happy, be healthy, wealthy, wise, study, and be inspirational, baby. I love it. I love my indelible tribe. Doubles. And now I'm going to get a victory royale for them. Why not? Why not? Oh my, there's an enemy over there. Give me an AR so I can go after him. Give me an AR, I tell you. Give me an AR. I need an AR so I can start binging people, bro. Or not. Oh, okay, maybe I'll take the SMG. Why not? Why not? Where are you? Where'd you go? All right, I'm going to have to push this fella right here because I just feel like I should, you know? Up 250% right now. 259%. Go, Lee. Go, baby. Let's go. Now I got to try to get a dub over here. I need some better weapons, though. I need some better weapons, I think. Tell you, I need something better. AR, shotgun, something. Come on now. Really, bro? Really? You're going to do me like that? Come on now. Come on, fella. Come on, fella. Come on. All right, I'm just going to push. I'm just going to push, fella. These guys are playing over here. Let me see if I can give them a little. I have 52 shares plus $750 right now. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I like what I'm hearing. Let's go. Is a sword in this game? Let's go. There he goes. There goes this critter right here. Look at that. Bada bingo. Bada bingo. What happened? What happened, silly bird? What happened? What happened, silly bird? What happened? What happened? You upsetty spaghetti? No, come on. No, 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 no. Don't be upset, bro. It's all right. I got you. I lit you up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about nothing, fella. Don't worry. Let's go. Doubles, let me know if BBGI resumes. I want to see what's going on with that fella. You know what I'm saying? Doubles. Doubles. Double. Trouble. Oh my. Oh my creation. Oh my. Oh my. Doubles. I need a shotgun, you know? I do, bro. I do. I do. I do. I need a shotty, baby. How about a shotgun? A shotgun? A shotgun? No? No shotgun? Maybe? Maybe, maybe, maybe? Maybe, maybe, maybe you could hook up a brother? Come on now. Hook up a brother. Give me a shotty, baby. Shotty. Shotty. Shotty, shotty, shotty. Shotty. All right. It's not giving me a shotty, Doubles. It did not give me a shotgun. There's a shotgun right there, but it looks fugazi. But I got to get it. I need a shotgun. I need a shotgun. Right there. Right there, Doubles. Right there. We're going with the shotgun now. Shut the gun now. Shut the gun now. We're still waiting for BBGI. BBGI. Ta-ta. Up 395%. Lee is up 255%. Da-da. Let's go, baby. Da-da. Let's go. You know what, brother? That's a common problem. And I would say to you, don't press your luck, my fella. Oh, migration! The poor fella. Oh, my. DBL Mahomes, I was mean to him. I ripped him apart. That's not right, DBL Mahomes. It's not right. It's left, baby. Because he left the lobby. Don't you know? Let's go, baby. I put 42 shares to sell at 20, and I'll just let others 10 ride. Sounds pretty cool, bro. Sounds good, man. You know, keeping an eye on your indicators, I would say. That's what I would do, you know? I'm a big indicator guy. Right, Doubles? Indication. You know what I'm talking about? Indication, baby. 1, 2. Why not? Why not? What else we want? What else we want? All right, that's it. That's it. That's all I want right now. That's all I want. Doubles. Double trouble. Double trouble. Double trouble. Double, double, double. Where am I going? Where am I? I gotta go over here. That's where it is. I keep... Oh, no! Dude, I almost did it again. I almost did it again, bro. I almost did it again. Bro, that would, like, really break my heart. I constantly do stupid stuff like that, and it hurts so bad. It really hurts my doubles. It makes me feel terrific. It makes me feel terrific. It makes me feel terrible. Terrible doubles. Terrible, baby. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about, right? Oh my. I feel like I should get the loot and get out of here. What do you think, doubles? Yeah, I think I'm gonna just get the loot and get out of here, bro. Yeah, yep. There's people around. We don't need no fugazi people coming in on us. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Perhaps, doubles, perhaps. Let's get some ammo. Let's get this thing opened. Why not? Why not? Come on, open. Open! Wah! 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 When I send them to the lobby. Wah! Wah! Wham! Ooh, we want that. Ooh, we want that. Ooh. And we want that. Let's go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Toodaloo. Ooh. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Why not? Why not, doubles? Why not? Why not, doubles? Why not? Let's see if we can see these turkeys over here. Where are they? Where are they? I tell you, where are they? Turkey. Where are you at? Where they at, doubles? Where they at, doubles? Let me at them, bro. Let me at them, bro. You know, I was like, I heard gunfire. You know what I mean, bro? But I don't know where they at now. They hiding. They hiding, doubles. They hiding, bro. I don't like that. I don't like when they hide, doubles. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's go over here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa! Look at here, doubles. Whoa! Oh, there he goes. Oh, migration! That poor fella! He got laser rated. Oh my! Oh, doubles! BBGI ran, bro. Oh! I think Lee made some money, baby. Oh, migration. Lee, did you make some money? I know, it did. But it went to $24. $24. $24. We got to get some confirmation from Lee what he did. How'd you do, Lee? How did you do, baby? Ripped to 24, then fell to 19 and halted. Yeah, I know it did. Did you have your orders in before that happened? Did you have your orders in before that happened? That's what. Ah! Dude, I almost did it again, bro. I keep doing that, bro. I don't know. I don't know, doubles. I don't know, bruh. Oh, you know where this is, right? This is that building over here, dubs. Double trouble. Let's go. Ooh, look, I'm matted up, bro. Look at me. Looky here, doubles. I'm matted up, I tell you. Oh my, is this another third-party situation? Come on now. Come on. I gotta get into zone, bro. I got to get into zone, bro. I'm tempted, bro. Shooting over here too, bro. Woo! Woo! What happened here? Somebody here? Somebody? Anybody? Bye-bye! Toodaloo! See you later! Bye! Bye-bye! 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 Doubles! Bye-bye! Let's go, baby! Oh, somebody's shooting at the coach! What's wrong with you, fella? What is wrong with you? Come on, don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous, bro. Oh, look, bro. Oh, I got a whip, bro. I didn't even know they had whips in this game, bro. Look. There's one of those medallion fellas right there, Doubles. A medallion. He's not moving. Is he a medallion fella? Is he a medallion dude? Come on now, where you at, medallion boy? Where you at, medallion boy? Where you at, fella? Oh no! Whip out. It's right. He's right here, bro. You know what? I couldn't resist, bro. I couldn't resist, bro. I couldn't resist. I'm evil. I'm evil, Doubles. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really am, bro. Anybody around? Come on, man. I want some competition. I want some competition, baby. Lee said he should have set the stop loss for like 23. Did you take profits on your way up, bro? Did you take profits on your way up? That's the question. That's the question, because those are big moves, bro. You had a huge move, baby. A biggie. We call it a biggie. Oh, somebody's shooting over here, Doubles. Somebody's shooting over here, bro. All right, we need a little bit of a situation here, a little clarity. You know what I mean? Where are these fellas? Where they at? Where they at? Oh, I'm in the middle of a battle royale. Doubles, a battle royale. I tell you, where are you, you stinker? Where you at, fella? Oh, bada binga, baby. Bada binga. What happened? What happened? Oh, migration. Oh, no. Does this fella want some? He wants some. No problemo. Bada binga, baby. Let's go. No, he was shooting me, bro. These two guys were fighting each other. Okay, well, we give that guy some too. Why not? We'll give him a little something. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not, Doubles? Why not? My car had enough, bruh.
By the way, it doesn't show
that car took some damage, bruh. He did. He did, I tell ya. Oh, my, Doubles. Oh, my. Ooh, do we need some of that? Ooh, where they at? Where they at, Doubles? Let me at them. Let me at them. Let me at them. Why not? Why not, Doubles? Oh my. Oh my. Ooh. Oh my aggression, Doubles. What is going on here? Ooh, an anime. Alright, we're gonna go into zone. That's what we're gonna do. We are gonna go into zone, baby. We going into zone, baby. Baby. Somebody's in here. Nope. Nope. Not in there. Not in there. Not in there. How many folks are left, Doubles? 4. All right, let's get that victory royale. 50 shares sold at 1975. I have 2 shares left. I'm happy with my trade. You go with your bad self, brother. Let's go, Lee. Let's go. All right, let's concentrate. Let's get a dub. Folks, we're at 737 people. Let's go for the victory royale. Let's go for the victory royale. Let's get 800 and 1,000. I gotta pay attention, bro. There's somebody right here. He ran. I had him. I waited too long, doubles. I might have him right now. Too far. Too far. Too far, doubles. Too far. And there's somebody behind me. There's somebody behind me. Right here. Woo! Sweet, sweet, baby! Sweet, baby! Sweetness, baby! Come on! No! Don't shoot the coach! Don't do it! You don't do that! Don't do it! Don't do it! No, 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 no! Come on now! Ooh! Ooh! Sweetness, doubles! Doubles! Double trouble! Let's get some shield on. Why not? Why not, doubles? Why not, doubles? Hey, oh, yeah, look, I poked my head out. Come on now. Come on now. Don't you want to get a little sugar from Coach? Come on. Bye-bye! To the roof! 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 Doubles. Double, trouble, double. Double, trouble, double. Doubles. Where are they at, bro?
Where they at, though?
I think somebody's up there, bro. Right there. Somebody's up there. I'm almost certain of it. How many people are left? 3? I need them to fight each other, doubles. There's a bush right there. That don't look too copacetic right there. You know what I mean? There goes one of them right there. Look, one of them's right there. Right there. I don't want to start shooting at him. I have him, but I want to start shooting at him. Bada bingo! Let's heal up. I need them to fight each other. Bada bingo! Doubles! Oh, doubles! No! Let's get that shit party going on! Man, he had health, bro. He had a lot of health, this guy.
He had a lot of health.
Yeah, he wasn't good, bro.
Nah, but he had that health.
He had health. He had enough health. He got me. He got me. That scoundrel. That scoundrel. All right, so let's take a look at what's going on with the stonks over here. Let's get a share party, baby. Let's share it up, share it up, share it up. We got another halt going on with BBGI up 422%. Our friend Lee made a ton of money. He's got 2 shares left that he's dangling up there to see how far it goes. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And we could see that resistance is pretty much at where the previous high was. So this is going to be a critical situation over here. Does it break this resistance level and actually keep moving up? Well, We got about 31 minutes before power hour, and it's making this kind of noise while we are pre-power hour. Now, my major concern is that the 9 EMA is greatly separated from the VWAP, so that is a potential signal that it could be reversing downward. But we got mixed signals because the RSI is pushing upward in a bullish pattern, moving towards overbought, and there's still more room for that as well. These halts don't help, though, doubles. It breaks the rhythm of the song, the rhythm, the beat of the song. So we're going to check out beat, B-E-A-T. Let's check it out, B-E-A-T. And it broke that downtrend, so this is no longer a necessary design on our graffiti, and it's formed what looks to be a cup and handle. So let's get rid of the channel. All right, so it has a bit of a cup and a handle going on over here, a cup and a handle. It broke VWAP, and what we need to see is some volume come in to push it up, but we see that it had struggled when it broke this area of resistance at $1.33, and it ultimately kept on coming down. So let's see what happens with beat if it keeps moving. Moving. Lee said, I used a stop order. I set it for 1975, but it filled at 18.99. Should I have used a stop limit order instead? It sounds like you used like a market order and it sold off at whatever the market order is. So the way they work is a little bit different. The limit order and the market order sell differently. The market order sells at whatever the price is at the time of the particular fill. The limit order only sells when your limit is hit. Right? So that's probably what you're talking about. I think that's what you're talking about. And that's the reason why. Now, sometimes the price keeps running so quickly downward that you just can't stop that. So if the price action was choppy, that's probably what also could have happened. Either way, the bottom line is you got out with a huge profit. You know what I mean? And that's awesome. Awesome. So you didn't get the full boat, but you made some nice money. Nice money. Right? That's a win. That's a win, baby. Lee won. Let's go, baby. I'm a Lee fan. Let's go, baby. Let's go. BDRX. Let's check it out. BDRX. BDRX. Breaking VWAP. BDRX. Not particularly schmexy. It's a low float stock, 620,000 shares, and it had 13 million in volume. But right now, it's kind of struggling. It's up 60%, so that's good. So we'll keep it on the radar. It needs to really take control of that VWAP with some severe robustness, I would say, and that would make it potentially schmexy. You know what I mean? Let's go to GRAN. GRAN. Let's check it out. GRAN. GRAN. My pleasure, Lee. Let's go, Lee. I hope that happens for you every day, bro. Not realistic, but if it could happen every day, I want it to happen for you. I want it to happen for all of us. Why not? Why not, doubles? Why not? Winning is good. It's good for the soul, baby. Ooh.
Yes, sir.
All right, so GRAN is currently up. You can see it on our scanners at 60%. It is a 5 million float stock moving on very light volume. 474,000 shares moved it along. It is anticipating Q3 earnings in about 2 weeks on December 23rd. So that's the story with it. Not a lot of volume, so that always kind of scares me, doubles. I like volume, bruh. Volume, you know what I mean? It prevents the false breakouts and the quick drops, you know, the pump and reversal. I don't like the pump and the reversal. I like when it just keeps going and going and going. All right, so we're looking at CGTL. It broke out of the pennant, right? It broke out of the flat top pennant and then a quick reversal. No bueno, no bueno, no bueno. I don't like that. So not very trustworthy. Not very trustworthy. I don't like those top tails. They make me sick to my stomach, I tell you. I get agita. I got to get some Brioski or something or some Alka-Seltzer. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, DBL. BBGI is moving. BBGI. Boom, 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 boom. And Lee still's got a couple of shares in there. BBGI, let's go, baby. 529%. And it hit the next resistance level of $26.50. All right, baby. All right, doubles. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's move this up. So it hit the resistance area. It hit the resistance area at around $26, right where the Fibonacci is. So we're going to move this up a little bit more. Next resistance is probably going to be around 28 if it keeps being bullish. It is quite extended, So if you remember, guys, we caught it as a descending wedge right over here. Right here at $14.36 on the stream, baby. That's on a stream, brother. On a stream, we were talking about it. On a stream. Imagine the Discord, baby. Hashtag no 5% runners. I'd be embarrassed if somebody said, oh, I called something at 5%. He's punching the air right now. He said, I'm punching the air right now. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Love it. Don't like it. Love it. Okay, it just resumed again. We're looking at it. It pulled back a little bit. Okay, no problem. Resistance at 26.63. It's trying to hold up. This is another level of support right around $23. Come on now. Come on. So we showed you the descending wedge bull reversal breakout. It happened. Then we gave you the flat top breakout right over here. It happened. And it went up 530%? 530%. Win's a win, though, bro. Don't knock yourself out on it, bro. I tell you what, a 5% loss is a lot worse than a 295% win, baby. I'll take a 295% win all day long. All day long. Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir, Lee. Yes, sir. All right. My man Lee's going to be eating well tonight. I tell you. All right, so we're going to keep an eye on this. We want a bottom tail green. Bottom tail green. Come on, fella. Bottom tail green. Come on, BBGI. Come on, bottom tail green. Bottom tail. RSI on the overbought area. There's still a little bit of room, maybe. Volume is dipping. We could see that the next candle is red, but that could be a reset. That could be a micro pullback. There goes the green. Turn green. Micro pullback. Come on, bottom tail, turn green. Give us a push. Let's go. I have played Apex Legends. I have. Is that your game? Is that your game, Apex Legend? Maybe I'll play with you one day. Why not? I don't mind playing different games. I just played Fortnite for so long, but yeah, I've played it. Absolutely. That's where they introduced trios, and that's when Fortnite started having trios, right, Doubles? We used to play Apex, right?
Yes, we did.
We did. Yes, sir. I like Battle Royale. That's my genre. My genre, Doubles. Come on, bottom tail green is my genre too. Come on. Bottom tail. Come on. It's kind of gassed out though, bro. Yeah, it's struggling right now. But the moment I switch to another ticker, you know what's going to happen, right, Doubles? It's going to start running. All right, BBGI, I'm going to switch to another stock now because you're not moving. Wink, wink, elbow, elbow. Okay, here I go. I'm going to take a look at ENVB. He hits Masters every season. Let's go, baby. I guess that's like the equivalent of rank in Fortnite, right? Is Masters like Unreal in Fortnite? The top tier? Must have some wicked aim, bro. Sounds like Lee has some crazy aim, bro. Let's go, baby. Game sense, placement, all that stuff. Come on now, Lee. And he made money today. Come on. All right, listen, BBGI, you're annoying me now, okay? I know you went up 528%. I get it. All right? And you need to, relax a little bit, drink some water, like that element type of joint, with the high hydrogen and all that. I get it. But I'm going to check out ENVB. That's it. I had enough of that. ENVB. Come on now. I don't know. BDRX. Let's check it out. BDRX, come on.
BDRX.
Refresh it. Come on now. Refresh it. Doubles.
What?
Where's my chart, bruh? Bruh, what's going on with these guys? Come on. There we go. Oh, migration. BDRX up 89%. Let's take a look at it on the scanner. 620,000 float stock. 13 million volume. 13 billion. 13 million. It's trying to make some noise. It's trying to make some noise, baby. Uh-huh. 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 Let's see what goes on. Let's see what goes on with this. Let's see what goes on. We're gonna pay some attention to this fella right here because it looks like it potentially has a cup and handle formation here. Let's give it a Fibonacci retracement. Let's give it some key levels of support and resistance. It's got room for the next resistance area right over here. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. Set the notifications on. We got the morning show called Microcap Mornings with DBL Nicks. The star is tonight co-host over here in this show. And he has his co-host, the Serengeti specialist, the ABCD Parabolic specialist, the one and only DBL Moms. And they are hunting down parabolic runners at 8:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, going pre-market into the open. Nobody finds the parabolic runners like DBL Nicks and DBL Moms. Nobody. So make sure you got your YouTube channel set at Coach Nick Money. Coach Nick Money, and you have your notifications on so you can watch that show as well. And of course, we're also on x.com at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money, Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And of course, we also live stream on Twitch at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And of course, we're on TikTok at DBL Nicks. At DBL Nicks. DBL NICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money. And of course, last but not least, we have a Discord community that is absolutely amazing. It is a warm community, very helpful. We're very helpful, and many, many tools included with the Discord community. It's not just the Discord community. It's multiple custom scanners to help you find the parabolic runners. It also includes material to help you know why the stocks are moving, right? We give you access to search features for the news, filings. Does it have a shelf registration? Is it potentially going to flush, or is it going to keep moving? All that stuff, all of that. And of course, the early watch list. That is a crowd favorite every day, Monday through Friday at 5:30, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We give an early watch list of stocks that we think might run parabolic the next day. And we almost always catch 1, 2, 3, or 4 of those stocks that actually do run parabolic the next day. So go ahead and take advantage of that 4-day trial. We are on Twitch at Coach Nick Money. Yeah, we're on Twitch as well. Yep, absolutely. Yep, at Coach Nick Money, brother. Absolutely. Yep. So we're got that 4-day trial for the Discord at $9.99. Go ahead and take advantage of that. Click the link and gain access to all the tools and an amazing community, and check it out with your own eyes. That's what's going on. Yeah. Now, doubles. What else we got? We're going to take a look at some more stocks, and then we're going to jump in to do one last game to try to get a victory royale for the community. We came so close last time, right? Let's take a look at IRBT. IRBT. Let's check it out. iRobot. Mm-hmm. Now, this stock, iRobot, ran parabolic like last week when news came out that Donnie Boy was thinking about putting some money into robots next year, right? So IRBT ran, KITT ran, and today it's running again 46%, and it's trending upwards. So that's a notable mention to IRBT. It is a 22 million float volume, right? A little bit on the heavier side, but it actually had 108 million volume, a 22 million float. So there's rotation on this heavy float. Lee said he followed us on Twitch as well. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Thank you, Lee. Appreciate it, baby. Let's go. If y'all like the gaming content, maybe we could do a separate channel for the gaming. Who knows? Maybe. We'll talk about it. But our main focus is the stonks. But why not? Why not? We'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying, Doubles? Why not? Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, so that's what's going on with that one. ASPC, which ran very strong early in the morning. It was a SPAC play, and it just basically continued to fall apart. So now it's just selling off. So I wouldn't even say that there's a potential of a descending wedge at this point. Is it possible? Yeah, anything's possible, but it's selling off pretty hard. You can see the 9 EMA is dipping downward pretty strong, and the VWAP is starting to trail downward as well. So that's the story with ASPC, the SPAC play that ran really parabolic earlier in the morning. BDRX is moving. BDRX, cha-cha. BDRX had a high of $8.39, DBL moms. The humanity of it. Let's get that shit party going on, baby. We said it could potentially have a cup and handle. It broke from the resistance at $7.73. It met resistance at $8.10, broke it, and came back down. Now it's loitering at that level. We need to see volume come in and push it out so it doesn't double top. Here's your other top, top and top. We don't want that. We want volume, and we want to break out. We want to break out beyond this diagonal right here at $8.50. If it can break out from that level, that would be spexy. And here's the good news, doubles. There's only 15 more minutes before power hour comes in. So let's go, baby. Let's go. BBGI moving. Let's check out what's going on with BBGI. It pulled back a little bit. All right, it's just below the $22 resistance level. It needs to break it. We're going to keep an eye on it, okay? We're going to keep an eye on it. You know, I'm going to get rid of the Fibonacci for now, doubles. You know what I mean? You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because I want to do a channel, because it's channeling upward, doubles, you know? It's channeling upward. So let's go ahead and give it a little, let's get rid of some of the stuff over here. Let's get rid of this because it already broke out of the flat top pennant. That's old news. All right. And it already broke out of this level. So let's get rid of that. Okay. But how about we do something like this, right? We could see that the price action is generally still channeling upward on BBGI, right? So what we got is a channel right here, and here's the center line. So if volume comes in, maybe it'll hold the center line and keep moving upward. This is another tool. I like using different tools because I could showcase different things. I don't always use the different tools myself, you know what I mean? But every now and then, just to show the community what's up, right? Because different people like to look at things differently. Why not? Why not, doubles? Why not? Let's go to BDRX. Let's go to BDRX. It looks like it hit over 100%. BDRX hit over 100%, doubles. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh mio. Let's get rid of this line right here. So it broke this resistance. Oh my. It's pushing. It's pushing. Oh my. Resistance at that diagonal, doubles. Let's get beyond the 850 mark. Come on. Next resistance at $9 and change. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm not even getting into the game right now. No. I'm watching BDRX. Let's go. We're going to keep an eye on it. You know what? Let me get a dub. Let me try to get a dub. Let's share it up. Oh, okay. Lee's watching us on Twitch on Foreigns. Let's go, baby. What's up, brother? Let's go. Let's go, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Let's go. Come on now. Let's go. I love it. I don't like it. I love it, doubles. Let's go, man. Let's go. Send us a friend request. Maybe one day we'll play some Apex Legend. Why not? Why not? I don't mind. I don't mind playing different stuff. You know that, doubles. You know how flexible I am with that. All right, all right. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Get out of my way, fella. Get out of my way, fella. I'm feeling angry. All right, let's get that dub. Let's go. Let's get it. We'll give him. go, baby. Oh, look at what they're doing over here, bruh. Look at what they're doing over here. They got me surfing, bruh. The Discord link. Lee wants the Discord link. Give him the Discord link. The landing page, the one that's posted. Go ahead, give it to him. He wants it. Let's go, baby! Let's go! Come on now. Let's go, baby! All right, just posted it for you, brother. Doubles, 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 troubles. Doubles, troubles, doubles. Why not? Why not? My pleasure, brother. Lee making some loot today! When you get into the Discord, let me know, bro. Let me know. We'll plot our next Apex Legend venture, bro. Why not? Why not? All right, I gotta try to get a dub, bro. I gotta try to get a dub. Double trouble. Double. Double trouble. Ooh, wee. All right, all right. Let me try to get some weapons, bro. What do you think? I need weapons, bro. I need weapons. Weapons. Where? Ooh, look, they got one of the fellas over here. One of the, what do they call them? One of the, what do they call them? NPC? NPC, baby. You and me. Oh, come on, don't land here, bro. I'm busy, man. Come on, I need a weapon, bro. I need a freaking weapon. Come on, man. No, 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 no. Come on. All right, I got a shotty. That's something. Give me an AR. AR! Or not. A pistol? That works. Okay, I can do something with that. I could do something with that, doubles. Alright, we need to get into the action, bro. Alright, alright. Anything going on over here? Right there, look. He's right there. I don't have any long range, bro. It's alright. I don't need it. I just need to catch up to him. Ooh! Ooh! Thank you for the loot, my friend. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let me know if anything's running doubles, will you? Would you be so kind, my fella? 106. BDRX 106. Let's go, baby. Let's go, doubles. Let's go, why not? Why not, doubles? Why not? Why not, doubles? Why not? Doubles, why not? Perhaps, doubles, perhaps. Let's go. I would say today has been a good day, bruh. A good day. We had a big parabolic runner. We got one of our viewers that made some loot and told us about it. We like that. We like that a lot, doubles. Yeah. Doubles. Right? Well, why not? Why not? And we got another stonk starting to run right now. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not, doubles? You know what I'm talking about, doubles. You know what I'm saying, right? Oh my. Why not? Why not? Ooh. 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 Ooh, we need some of this. Right? Why not? Let's get some of this stuff. All right, all right. I need some of this right here. I need some ammo. I need some ammo. Ooh, hip hop. Why not? Why not, doubles? Why not? Ooh. Ooh. Let's go, babe. Let's go! Why not? Why not, doubles? Why not? We got that technology. Why not? Why not? Okay, look, doubles. Look what we got over here. Look. We got this critter right here. Bada bingo. Why not? I need ammo, but that's okay. Is anything good over here? I don't know. Well, we want this thing, right? Maybe that thing? I don't know. I don't want this medallion. I don't want the medallion. I don't want the medallion. I don't want it, I tell you. I don't need it. I don't want it. Uh-huh, doubles. Uh-huh. Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go, doubles. Let's go, Where are we going? Are we gonna go to this thing? Let's go to that thing. Why not? Why not? Oh, big pullback on BDRX. Big pullback. Big pullback. BBGI moving. BBGI moving. Doubles. Double trouble. Double trouble. Somebody's shooting over here. Am I going to be that guy that basically follows the gunfight? Yeah, that's me. It's right there, bro. Look. That's right there. Look, bro. See, right there is where it happened. Take some hide. Why not? I'm pretty sure the fella's over here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't trust the situation too much, doubles. I think he's hiding. I think he's hiding, doubles. What do you think? Right? He's hiding. The fellow's hiding. That's it for me today. If you're streaming tomorrow, I'll tune in. Yeah. Monday through Friday, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every day. That's when I stream. And then if you are up in the morning, 8:20 a.m., we have DBL Nix, who is streaming Microcap Mornings. So, yeah, come on in, brother. That'd be great. That'd be terrific, man. We got an anime over here somewhere. Right here, I think. Below here, maybe? I need ammo. Come here. Give me some of that. Come here. I want some. I want some. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. I want some more. Ooh, I don't want to leave this out here like that, bro. Oh, I don't want nobody to get the gold sniper. Oh no. I don't want none. Oh no, we got an enemy over here. Oh no! Oh no! We're gonna move away to reposition. Oh! What's the matter, fella? Where you at, fella? Where you at, fella? Ah, sniper. Give me a break. You know what? Forget you. You're no fun, bro. He's no fun, bro. That guy's no fun, doubles. You know what I'm saying? He's no fun. He wants to use a sniper on the coach. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. You know what I mean? I don't like it, bro. I don't like it at all. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go up here. Why not? Why not? Bada bingo. Now, I gotta tell you, I don't trust this place because there's people that camp here. And I can't have any of that. Okay, nobody's camping. Good. 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 Where is that fella? Where is he? No? No, 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 no. How about this one? No. Okay. All right. How about this? Why not? Why not? Here it goes. What happened, bro? Somebody's over here. Oh, migration. Oh, migration doubles. Oh, migration doubles. They're shooting at the coach. What's wrong with them, bro? What's wrong with these fellas? They got no love for the coach, bro. I don't understand it, bro. Just because I tagged you, bro? For real? For real? Come on, for real? Somebody over here, bro. Somebody in the storm? Is somebody in the storm, doubles? Poor fella. They're in the storm. Poor fella. Ooh! What happened, bro? What happened, bro? What happened, bro? What happened, bro? What happened? What happened? What happened? Poor creature. You poor little thing. Right, doubles? Why not? Why not, doubles? Why not? Why not, doubles? Why not? Let's load it up. Let's load it up. Let's load it up. Come on, enemies. Come on down. The water's warm, I tell you. Let's get that shit party. Let's go and get 1,500 now. Let's go. 1,500. Let's go. Let's go. Why not, doubles? All right, so we're looking at some stonks here. Let's go back to BBGI. Yeah, let's keep an eye on BBGI. 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 Boom, boom. In the channel. Channeling up. Channel. Channel time. Channel time. It's 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 that channel time. The channel time. It's channel time. Oh my, look at this stuff. Look at this. Looky here, fella. All right, we're moving. We're grooving. We're moving, doubles. How about we go over here and wait for the next zone? See if we can land on somebody. What's going on over here, bro? Something going on over here, bro. He just took off, bro. They're fighting. They're fighting, I tell you. They're fighting, doubles. They're fighting. Somebody just got the medallion. Oh, we got to end this dude, bro. We have to. We have to. We have to. We have to. He's in the box. All right, we got to go. That's not working. I don't have enough ammo for it. You know what I mean? Don't have enough ammo for it, doubles. I don't have enough. Now this guy's got the... This dude's got the... Foreigner said... Lee said, have a great rest of my day. Thank you very much, brother. See you tomorrow, man. See you tomorrow. Enjoy that victory. Enjoy that victory stock market day, bro. Enjoy it. That is off the hook, bro. Somebody's here, bro. I missed him. Somebody else right there. Look. That's a bot, bro. That is an NPC, my brother. I don't want to give up my position. All right. So we got somebody over there. And then we got the guy with the medallion over here. Right? So there's somebody with a medallion right there. Right? So we're kind of smack in the middle. That's not good. That's not good, doubles. That's not good. And there's still 5 folks around. So, yeah. That's the story. We gotta let them expose themselves, so to speak, doubles. You know what I mean? You know, I still haven't even used this ray gun thing yet. Yeah, I mean, I got it. Shooting over here. Look, they're shooting over here, so we're like smack in the middle. I don't like that. We got people all over the place, bro. Where's the guy with the medallion? He's still there. Okay. So we got one there, one here, and one there, and there's one missing. So they're shooting, so there's got to be two over there. Two over there. Somebody's landing. I gotta go. I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. Oh! I need heals, bro. Bro, I need heals, bro. Look at my health, bro. I got no heals, bro. Hope I don't get shot out of the air, bro. I'm one shot. Ooh, medkit. I should try to get that. I should try to get that light ray gun back. All right, here we go. Let's get that share party going on. He's right there, bro. He's right there hiding. All right, here we go, doubles. Let's get that share party going on. Somebody's coming up. Two people right here, bro. I need them to fight. He's underneath here. Don't come here, buddy. Because I will smoke you. Oh, boy. Bro, they're right above me, bro. This is crazy, bro. This is nuts, dude. All right. Make it. Oh, wrong way. Ah, dude, I blew it. I blew it, bro. He's coming for me. He's coming for me. Ah, dude, I blew it. I threw myself in the storm. All right, all right, all right. Man, oh man, oh man. Wow, wow, wow. I lost that match, dude. I lost that match. That was bad. All right, so we got BBGI in a channel trying to hold at around 1850. Needs to hold it. RSI selling off, so sign of weakness. We are heavily into power hour. It is now 3:11, so that's the story with BBGI. Let's take a look at ASPC, which was selling off. Let's see if it recovered. Nope, not really. Still below VWAP, so meh. Let's take a look at BEAT, B-E-A-T. Beat broke the resistance at VWAP, $1.34, forming what looks like a cup and handle pattern. Going to have some resistance at $1.50, $1.50. Needs to break that resistance, ENVB. Trying to break out of that descending wedge, but it's below VWAP. You know, doubles, it's below VWAP. iRobot, IRBT continues trend upward, up 54%. CGTL, holding VWAP, but not looking quite impressive, 43%. Grain, GRAN, above VWAP, not looking terribly impressive. Let's go back to, I don't know, iRobot looked kind of okay. Let's see, iRobot, IRBT. Trending upward. Let's see what happens. Let's see. It looks like it's in a channel right here. Let's see if it can keep on cooking, keep on moving. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel at Coach Nick Money, and also x.com at Coach Nick Money, Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at Coach Nick Money, as well as Twitch at Coach Nick Money. And we're on TikTok at DBL Nicks, DBL-NICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying, right? And of course, make sure you take advantage of that 4-day trial for our private Discord with the private scanners, with the breakout ticker tape scanners, with the search features for the news, all the news regarding the stocks that are moving, also educational content. Also, the early watch list that comes out at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and there's almost always a parabolic run of 1, 2, 3, or 4 of them for the next day. So go ahead and check out the Discord with a 4-day trial for $9.99. See it with your own eyes, baby. I call y'all indelibles because I want you to leave a mark. I want you to achieve all your goals and aspirations and your dreams, baby. All your goals, aspirations, and your dreams, and be inspirational to others because it's a lot more fun making money with other people, baby. Let's go. And I call you indelible because I want your mark to be unerasable, a.k.a. indelible. We want to thank you. We're all joking aside. We want to thank you very much for joining us. I hope you got educational content out of it. You got a couple of laughs. You enjoyed the play. You enjoyed the power hour portion of it, getting ready for power hour. just hope you had a lot of fun with it. You know, we want to thank you for joining us because you make all of this possible, and we know that, so we appreciate it and thank you very much. It's Coach Sick Money and DBL Nix and the Serengeti Specialist, DBL Mom, and we love you.